Hey guys, it's the Redstone Wizard here again, bringing you another Redstone tutorial. As of recording this video, I actually just hit 10 subscribers. I'd like to thank all 10 of you guys for subscribing, but, well, I hope you guys actually are enjoying the videos. Now, here, we've got a Minecart station. This is actually the departure station. And the whole point is you connect this with the binary encoder. I have it set up without the binary encoder just to show you guys the bare bones of this. And all we have to do is use the binary encoder, select this, select where we want to go. Let's just go to here. The regular rail gets pushed out. Power rail gets pushed out, and it gets you sent down. Now I'm going to hop in this minecart, and we pop out right where we were going to be at. Here, let me get that minecart again. Break that, place it there. Okay, and this time we're going to mark the one that we're going to go with. Let's go with this one. Activates it. Pulse is closed. Enter. Ride. Now, getting behind the minecart, going up, and that's the one that we wanted to go to. Now, this system is nice because it takes the aspect of being one wide tileable with if you don't select anything, you actually end up going into the return system, back to the output, back to the departure station, and it has an auto reset function so that if a person hops in, they go, it resets the system once they actually go through it. And it only resets one cell at a time. So, let's say we get to building this. On back, I got everything that we need inside this shulker box that's right in front of me. And now everything in here is to build one slice. Now, to build one slice, you need at least 2 redstone blocks and multiple other blocks to power your powered rails that you're going to be using, a bunch of building blocks, a bunch of rails, 4 observers, 2 sticky pistons, 2 regular pistons, some type of trapdoor. I'm going to be using the iron trapdoor, a bunch of powered rails, 1 string, an activated rail and a power rail for the reset line, which, depending on the one that you're using, you're going to need, depending on how long it is, you're going to need half powered rails, half activator rails. So let's grab everything from in here. And I'm just going to quickly lay down some blocks for you to explain one little thing, because we're going to build this bottom section first. Now, if your rails are traveling east to west, you need to first not place all of them down. Place your first one down, go up and over. Continue a line. Every other one, do the same thing. Then, rail, 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 rail. Get a block on the ends. We don't need these back half anymore. Break these. Using your power rails again, they will link up like this. This is what we want to see, where these rails are going up. Now, if your rails are traveling north to south, just place your rails and then just, I messed that up. What we need to do is place them so that they will climb. East and west, you place your rails for your return line first. when the rails are going north to south, when they're going east or west, your output lines first. It's the same thing if I was going in this direction and in this direction. So let's break this real fast, because we don't want to see that. I'm going to be building this the return system easy way, just to make it easy for me to build. And that's it. So now, starting with your return line, go as far as you want and go up 2 blocks. And on the other side, on where you're exiting from, put another row of blocks. Now these blocks have to get powered. So if you're going to use redstone blocks, use them. If not, I recommend levers. Place them all along on the back side of these. You can use torches underneath there too. Turn them all on. These would turn on for me. And we need an extra block on either end. Now we're going to place our powered rails, and as you can see, they're all getting powered. Down, up, and you just build your lines. You can use, like I said, you can use regular rails, but I recommend for this part, you build it with just power rails. Then we're going to go 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Place your string on top of that. That's the setup. That's the start for the reset line. The reset. Get an observer. Place it on top of the string. Get your trapdoor. Place it on top of that. With another observer. And an observer at an angle from that one. Now, I'm just going to set up another quick one just to show you what happens. Because now we're going to take our powered rails and our activator rails. Every other one, you got an activator rail, power rail. Activator rails don't power the powered rails, and the power rails don't activate the power rails. They will stay separate. So this is an independent system, but you're going to have to be alternating between the two here. So from here, we place our sticky pistons facing forward, place observers facing down on the top sticky piston, get a regular piston for this part, place them going forward. Now that's the reset, because as soon as you pass over this string, you get a double piston extension, which pushes that back. Now underneath the, leaving a 1 black gap, we need our, oh, did I get this in the wrong spot? Oh, yeah, I forgot a block. Oh, yeah, we don't want to set that there. We actually want to have a, gap so that we're not killing ourselves. So place a block there. Trapdoors. Observers. Going like that. And then we get our sticky pistons to observers facing down. I lost my regular pistons. Regular pistons going out. Then from here, go out 2. Place a redstone block. Place 2 redstone blocks in a row. And then a normal block. Now, the same thing applies as down here. This is going to be where your powered rail is. As you can see, it's in line with this other one. So if someone doesn't select a rail, they will get sent right back down into the return line. So to make this work, all we got to do is, I recommend putting another redstone block there. In fact, we'll just place another redstone block. We'll place all the redstone blocks here, because this is the easy part. 2 wide redstone blocks, 2 extra on the end, at least an extra on the end. You don't have to use a redstone block, and blocks on the back. Now get your powered rails and going all the way down first. Make sure you have these completely powered. They need to maintain their power. You go 1 extra because we're going to place a rail here and rails all the way down, leaving 1 pass where the reset line is. With the reset, with that, all we now got to do is place our piston, and every time this piston is selected through the binary encoder, it will push out all of the both of the rails. Now you don't have to use a binary encoder, but the binary encoder, personally, I'm just figuring out ways to make attachments for it. So you power, and as you can see, because of the way that this works, it hooks. Now if I had it going that direction, it would hook that way. Or well, let's do, yeah, because I know it's going to hook. It's going to hook. So let's just set up a quick little test just to show you what I'm talking about. Now this is in the opposite direction of this one. Powered rails, regular rails. We need to put one there. So many mistakes being made. Misplacing of blocks. Okay, yeah. So I've got a 3-panel here. Now I'm going to just place some blocks on the back here. Get a button. Press this one. As you can see, we still come down this way and go that way. Now, it is all you have to figure out how you want to set it up. I'm not by no means a master of the rails. I just figure things out, and when I figure them out, I like to share them with you guys, because I like doing these and I like giving the information out. Let's reset this. There we go. And yeah, it will reset for every single time. But yeah, this right here is just the whole system. It resets fully into this portion. Let me just activate this one, and let's go activate the rail, the reset line. Oh yeah, I forgot my activator rail and my power rail for this one. So when it resets it completely. Yeah, it's going to pulse again when you pass through it because of how the system is. But when you're done, you hop in and you head back to your departure station. That's why these rails are set up that way. Now, if you would happen to be going this way, all you would have to do is place a block up top, and you're good to go. Bounce back and head in the direction of your departure station. You could even have it where this part right here drops in and sends you right back towards the same direction as the departure station. That's all up to you guys. Now, this is the Redstone Wizard. Again, I'd like to thank my first 10 subscribers. And enjoy building.